Hello everybody, my name is Cellar Games and I am back for more Amnesia. I took a break after the last episode, I drank some tea. Good to begin again. Great, yes. We just entered the archives. How bad is this going? Rare books. Catalogs. I don't like that sound.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Okay, so now we're in Africa? Is Daniel like an archaeologist or something? Like Indiana Jones or some shit? Oh, I can stand in these. Great. Huh. Okay. You know what? No. Come here. You go back up there, okay? I'm sorry I threw you across the room. I'm sorry. Wait. Did... I don't even remember if that door was up there. If that door was even on the... Okay. Catalogs. How's my oil? My oil's okay. What do we have? Nothing there. Get out of here, chair. Ooh! Yes. Tinderbox. Thank you. I'm guessing that note is O. Is there anything important here in catalogs? Bask in the sunlight. Study. No! Save that for later. That... You cannot tell me that that wasn't something. That was like a... I don't know what sound it was, but I didn't like it. I don't know why, but I don't like that. Oh! Trees! Nature! I don't know what that sound is, but I don't like it. Can I play the piano? I hear that! Half oil. Screw it, I'm going in here. Local history. That sounds like it's going to be important. Study. Okay, there's that. That's where I was. Okay. What is this? I don't like that. Old tomes. Hello? The head is pounding and hands are shaking. Okay. Yes. Tick box and oil. Yes, thank you. Is there anything here that's like... I don't know what that sound is, but I don't like it. And yeah, those aren't openable. Yeah, but whatever is making those like weird, almost footsteppy sounds, I don't like it. Get it away from me. Nothing. I'm guessing that used to be a mirror. It won't open, it's locked. Okay. Oh, why am I so... Why do I have such heavy footsteps? Why is there blood? And why am I here in the first place? That's the most important question. Can't light the chandelier, apparently. No. Is that just me running into a chair and moving it slightly? Floor plans? Okay. Is this just full of... Yep, that's just full of scrolls and papers. Cool. Maps. Oh no! Oh no! Fragile but not breakable by hand. Great. Kingdom of Prussia. Central Prussia.
"17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside.
Oh.
I was trapped.
Oh, poor Daniel. Okay. Yes, please and thank you. No. Okay, so what's the deal? Oh god, I guess I have to... Floor plans. Oh, if there's any room that's gonna have a monster, or something in it, it's anything with shelves. Especially that. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, who is playing music, and could you...
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Okay. Should I be paying close attention to these? Okay, but... Okay. Oh, that was just me not bumping the door. Okay. I need to save some oil. I don't think I could use... I don't think I could use paper. Oh! Frank! It's you! Frank! You're a lifesaver, Frank! Oh.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
There's some sort of secret door mechanism in the local history room. Half oil. Okay. Frank! Did you hear that, Frank? Unbelievable, right? It was terrifying without you by my side. Oh, I know, I hear you. Okay, yeah, that's... Okay, so yeah, this is the locked room. Shh! Oh. Alstalt and Brandenburg Castle 1801. Is that an address? Okay, another region rich with lore is Alstadt. Deep within the East Prussian woods. Okay, so yeah. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brandenburg, which is where we are right now. In Prussia? The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. What is this, Codebane? They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures? It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? How many okay, just this and the next one. A visit undone. Heinrich. Is that Heinrich or Heinrich? I'll say Heinrich. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstadt at the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismembered the notion of ever visiting Alstadt, which makes you he dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brandenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle by Alstadt, and like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country? What is happening? Like, what's the deal here? Alexander is like the person that Daniel hates, right? Am I remembering that correctly? Order of the Black Eagle. What do you make of this, Frank? Tell me! Bah! Come on, Frank. Let's find the secrets. I have a decent little oil. Over half. Good. Okay, so the question is... is this the room with the secret door contraption? Where did it say that was? Local history room. I don't think this is local history. Oh, wait. Oh, yes, it is. A draft and a faint light are coming from behind the shelf. There must be a way in. There it is! Oh, we had plenty of time for that. That's why I was waiting by that one. I was waiting to see if I had time. Look at this, Frank! Look at this! Oh, it's so nice to not be alone, you know? Why did you leave me like that? Huh? Okay. Oh. I'm going in the closet! Frank! Move, Frank! Oh, I really don't like this. Ooh. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brandenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. What? Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Okay, so are there people in the wine cellar? Or, like, were there people in the wine cellar? Frank! Oh shit. Door's open, Frank. Come on. There you go. Go on, Frank. Do you see anything? You don't know? I do not know, Frank. Oh shit. We need to go, Frank. It won't budge. Nope, not E. There was something there! Sorry, Frank. I have to go. I can't take you with me. What was that? Oh. Ow! Go! The fuck? Okay. To the cellar, to the cellar, to the cellar. Please don't be blocked off. Okay. Use the key on the door to unlock it. Oh. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, that's good enough for me. Okay. Great. Wonderful. I loved that. In that I hated that, but I loved that. Nice to see Frank again. But I'm also still very confused and very unsure of what the fuck I just saw. At least thought for like half a second it looked kind of humanoid, but where did it go from there? And was there more that I missed? Like, I don't know. Anyway, um, my name is Cellar Games, and I'm gonna leave that there. Okay. I hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you next time in Amnesia: The Dark Descent, where I hope, and I really am expecting that this is going to get a lot worse, because right now it's kind of been tame. It has been kind of tame, but I have a feeling things will change. Goodbye, everybody! See you in hell. Except, no, don't. I won't. Maybe not. I'll see you back here. This is hell enough. Goodbye.